Sanchi Honnamma was a maid in Chikkadeva Raja's palace. The proximity of the court poets evoked her own poetic inspiration. She wrote a poem titled Hadibadeya Dharma. One day, Chikkadeva Raja was eager to listen to her poem.
Honnamma, I hear that between your duties, you write poetry. May we not enjoy the grace of your lyric?
Oh, sire, my lyric is but immature. Your poet is endowed with stalwart poets of unmatched caliber. I am but a flickering candle before the poetic brilliance.
Dharma himself has praised your poem in my very presence. Come, do present us a selection of your lyric.
I am blessed, my lord, to have the praise of a poet like Guruvarya and the audience of a king such as your majesty. I am truly blessed.
ಪೆಣ್ಣು ಪೆತ್ತವಳ ಬಳಗ ಬೆಳೆಗುವುದು ಬೇಗ ಪೆಣ್ಣ ಪೆತ್ತವರು ಪೆರ್ಚುವರು ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಪೆತ್ತುದರಿ ಮದೆ ಪೆಸರೆನಿಸಿ ತುಮಿಗೆ ಬಣ್ಣವೇರಿದು ಪಾಲ್ಗಡಲು ನಡೆದನು ಪೆಣ್ಣನಿಂದಿಸಲೇಕೆ ಪೆರರು ಪೆಣ್ಣಲ್ಲವೇ ತಮ್ಮನೆಲ್ಲ ಪಡೆದ ತಾಯಿ ಪೆಣ್ಣಲ್ಲವೇ ಓರೆದವಳು ಪೆಣ್ಣು ಪೆಣ್ಣೆಂದೇತಕ್ಕೆ ಬೀಳುಗಳೆವರು ಕಣ್ಣು ಕಾಣದ
The warrior himself was a poet, a scholar, and an accomplished player of the veena. His own favorite was a veena named Kalavati. He delighted in the very touch of it. When he placed it on his lap, gently, and plucked the strings with skilled fingers, the universe was filled with sounds celestial. The melodies from the instrument resonated sweetly across my tiny island. You are eager to know the past, yet I must pause, for what comes next is not pleasant.
Is it for me to tell you of the ebb and tide of history? When was it that history was not amazing? Do go on.
It was the middle of the 18th century. The Mughals were in decline all over India. The Marathas were growing strong. The British were on the rise. Kings everywhere were reduced to mere dummies. Power went into the hands of strong military heads. Mysuru was not an exception to the times. Army chiefs Nanjarajaya and Devarajaya ruled in wanton abandon. Krishnaraja Vadiyar II protested against their atrocities. He decided to talk to his subjects directly, to learn of their problems and needs. Karachuri Nanjarajaya did not like this idea. So warned, the warrior was put under house arrest. But Nanjarajaya himself became a victim of the cruel hand of fate. He was instrumental, unwittingly, in letting into the Mysuru province a young man called Haidar. It was at that moment that history took a turn. In 1766, Hyder Ali took hold of the Mysuru administration and established absolute control. He ruled in the name of the warrior. He defeated the British and expanded the Mysuru kingdom over 80,000 square miles. On Hyder's death, his son Tipu took over the administration in 1782. Proclaiming himself the Sultan of Mysuru, he ruled for 17 years. He fought the British, and in the Fourth Anglo-Mysuru War, he was killed in battle. The 4th of May, 1799, was the day the glory of my beloved island was snuffed out forever. The capital was shifted, this time from Srirangapatna to Mysuru. Thence my tiny island and I became past glory.
The British installed a minor, little Krishnaraj Warrior III, as the new ruler. Diwan Purnaya was to oversee the new administration. The warriors were back in Mysuru. In 1800, on this very site was built a palace in wood, suitable for the residence of the king. It was a 5-storied structure with exquisite carvings of intricate design. Krishnaraj Warrior III was the epitome of the arts. He was a patron of poetry, music, and literature. He himself wrote over 20 celebrated works. In his famous work, Sri Tatvanidhi, are descriptions of 35 ancient ragas. Krishnaraj Warrior III established the first English medium school in Mysuru, the Raja School. To him accrues the credit for starting the world-renowned Mysuru Dasara. Krishnaraj Warrior III was succeeded by Chamaraj Warrior II, who was the harbinger of modern Mysuru. He instituted the Representative Assembly of Mysuru State in 1881. The first democratic institution of its time in the country. It was during his reign that the Kolar goldfields, the railroads of Mysuru Bengaluru and Bengaluru Tippuru and the Mysuru Zoo were established. Chamaraj Warrior II was fated to an untimely death in 1894. It was the year 1897. The wedding of Princess Jayalakshmi. the tongues of flame rose higher and higher to consume the solid dry wood. The wooden palace turned into ashes. A few days later, the Queen of Mysuru, Maharani Kempananjamani, came to see the ruin accompanied by the British resident.
Resident Sahib, it is our wish that a grand palace be built at this very spot where the wooden palace stood. Among all palaces, it must shine like a jewel in the crown.
As your highness wishes, I will ask Henry Irwin to prepare a plan for the palace.
Henry Irwin? Who is this Henry Irwin?
A great architect from England. He built the Vice-Regal Lodge at Shimla.
Then send for him at once.
The master architect came to Mysore. He stood here to take in the 72 acres of the site. The vision of a palace began to take shape in his mind. It was to be a grand structure, 245 feet long and 156 feet wide. The actual palace rose from the ground slowly, surely. The construction of the palace, which began in 1897, saw completion in 1912. Today, people witness the history of Mysore through this glorious palace. An elegant memory of modern Mysore is that of Krishnarajavarya IV. He took Mysore to its destiny of a modern state, the founding of the Shimla hydroelectric project at Shivasana, and the iron and steel works at Bhatavati, the founding of Mysore University, Mysore Bank, Kannada Parishad, the launch of the radio channel, Mysore Akashvani, the Mysore ICK Railroad, and the adult education program, the establishment of libraries all over the princely state, the Miller Commission for the upliftment of backward classes, the Legislative Council for breaking of laws, his roster of achievements goes on. Distinguished administrators like the Diwan, Sir Mokshabandhan Vishwesvaraya, and Sir Mirza Ismail served the state during his regime.
Attention! His Royal Highness, Sawadhan!
Your Highness, Sri Vishweshwaraya awaits your kind audience.
Vishweshwaraya, please come. We are appraised of your skill.
Your Highness, if a dam were built across the Kaveri, thousands of acres of Bengal would become most fertile. The lives of the poor would be flooded with wealth.
We do appreciate your genius. The scheme of such noble ambition will indeed have very support. Please,
I am most grateful.
It was during the reign of Krishnarajavarya IV that the dam was built. Behind the dam was built a splendid garden, Vrindavan. Even the hydroelectric power generation project at Shivasana, the first in Asia, was completed during his tenure. Thus, the distinction of bringing electric power to the cities of Mysore and Bengaluru goes to Krishnarajavarya IV. Mysore was elected. Sovereign Krishnaraja, land of the king. The name Krishnaraja became immortal in the history of Mysore. Mahatma Gandhi called him Rajrishi, sage among kings. The University of Banaras bestowed on him the doctorate of law. Eminent Kannada poet B.M. Shrikantaya wrote lyrics in his praise.
Mysore, the land of gold. Mysore, sanctum of family. Mysore, glory of Veena.
ನಾಲ್ವಡಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಮೈಸೂರು ಬೆಳೆಯುವ ನಾಡದು ಮೈಸೂರು ಪ್ರಿಯ ಮಾದರಿ ಮೈಸೂರು, ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರು ಸಿರದ ಮೈಸೂರು, ನಾಲ್ವಡಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಮೈಸೂರು.
After the passing of Krishnaraja Warrior IV, Jayachamaraja Warrior became the king of Mysore. He was to be its last, ruling from 1940 till 1950, when India became a republic. During his tenure, the Sharavati hydroelectric project and the Bhadra project were envisaged. A philosopher, connoisseur, musicologist, and statesman, he lived up to the warrior glory. As a composer, his name is reckoned among scholars, with bhakti or devotion being the main theme of his compositions in Sanskrit. Famous musicians sing them at concerts even today.
श्री महागणपतिं भजे हम, श्री महागणपतिं भजे हम, श्री महागणपतिं भजे.
My praises to great Garbati, son of Shiva, brother of the six-faced Lord. To him who grants wishes and clears obstacles.
शिवात्मजं षण्मुखाग्रजं श्री महागणपतिं भजे.
Jayachamaraja Warrior breathed his last on September 23rd, 1974. The royal dynasty is now past, but it has left behind this breathtaking palace and the undying legacy of fine things it cultivated. The royal tradition manifests itself every year in the great Dasara festivities. In today's Dasara, now observed as a people's festival, we carry Goddess Bhuvaneshwari, the deity of the land, in a grand procession. All of Mysore rejoices in this festival of enlightenment. We cleanse ourselves in the holy Kaveri and fill our eyes with Mother Chamundi. We stand mute at the resplendent beauty of this rich palace. Mysore glows iridescently in its many hues. Dasara, our Dasara. It brings tradition alive, year after year. This tradition will live forever. Welcome to Mysore. Now, here, forever.